She lived a life that looked complete from the outside. A home with people, a schedule packed with duties, a woman who was always needed. Her mornings began before anyone else opened their eyes. The alarm rang, but she was already awake thinking about what had to be done. Tea on the stove, breakfast on the table, uniforms folded, bags packed. She moved through the house like a shadow, efficient, silent, invisible. Everyone depended on her, yet no one depended with her. Her husband spoke little, mostly about work. When he was home, his eyes were on his phone, not on her face. The children loved her, but they were busy growing, learning, running ahead in life. She was always behind them, supporting, guiding, sacrificing. She never stopped to ask herself what she needed, 'cause it was never time. And slowly she forgot that her needs mattered too. Her day was full, but her heart felt empty. She laughed when she had to. She smiled when expected, but inside something ached softly at first, then deeper with every passing year. She didn't want grand gestures. She didn't want praise. She only wanted warmth, a gentle word, a caring touch, a moment where someone noticed her silence and understood it. At times, she felt guilty for feeling lonely. After all, she had a family. She had responsibilities. She had a roof, food, routine. So she told herself she should be grateful. But loneliness doesn't disappear just because life looks busy. It grows quietly, especially when emotions are ignored. At night, when the house finally slept, she sat alone. The noise of the day faded, and the silence grew loud. That was when her thoughts came rushing back. Memories, unspoken words, dreams she once had and never followed. She remembered the girl she used to be, the girl who laughed freely, the girl who had hopes beyond duty. That girl didn't disappear suddenly. She faded slowly, day by day. Sometimes tears slipped down her face without warning. She wiped them quickly, even though no one was watching. She had learned to cry quietly. She had learned to carry pain gracefully. She continued giving time, giving care, giving love. Even when her own heart felt dry and tired, her story was not loud. It had no drama, no rebellion, no escape. It was the story of many women, strong on the outside, fragile within. She didn't want to leave her life. She only wanted to feel alive in it, and so lived on, doing her duties, fulfilling expectations, hoping one day someone would look at her and truly see her, not as a role, not as a responsibility, but as a woman with a heart that still longed for love.